morning, sunshine. Good morning, Gertie. I'm just going to start off by telling you I cannot speak correctly today, so fair warning. This is my third attempt and final attempt, so we're just going to get through it. I apologize for any stuttering or whatever else I'm doing this morning. It's exhaustion? I don't know. But hi, I'm Taryn, the Happy Human. This is Good Morning Sunshine News, a brief weekday morning news show that delivers you positive news stories to combat a lot of the mainstream news. We also do a quote of the day to inspire and a conscious breath practice to clear and align and prepare ourselves for whatever today will bring, but also to remind you that at any time during your day, you can shift into a more calm state simply by taking 3 conscious breaths like we will do at the end. So stick around and do that practice with us and see how drastic the change is. We're going to jump right into the news stories this morning. First story coming from Goodable. A team of scientists in China recently discovered a new type of ore called neoboboatite, containing a rare earth element, niobium, known for its superconductive properties. The ore's potential could make China self-sufficient in niobium. The discovery also holds promise for advanced technologies such as niobium lithium and niobium graphene batteries, known for their enhanced safety and prolonged lifespan, potentially transforming the future of sustainable energy. I thought the story was really interesting because it highlights that we're still discovering things here on Earth. I know it's super cool to explore space. I love space. But what fascinates me is the undiscovered and fascinating things, animals, trees, all kinds of species of things that we have never seen before here on Earth where we've been. So I just thought that was really cool. All right, next story coming from GoodGoodGood. For decades, companies have added what I'm going to call PFAS, but it's PFAS, an acronym for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, to firefighting foams, food packaging, carpets and fabrics, water repellent clothing, and non-stick pans. While the chemicals are great at deflecting water, stains, and grease, they often escape from the products and contaminate drinking water, and they're also notoriously difficult to break down. If left untreated, PFAS-contaminated water could remain hazardous for thousands of years. But a startup called Aquaga has successfully deployed a PFAS destruction unit named Eleanor. Aquaga's solution solves a lot of common issues with eliminating PFAS. It's more compact than other systems, requires lower temperature, can run continuously, and can destroy some of the more stubborn PFAS. The PFAS are banned in some states because of the increase in concern over the health impacts. Through this innovative technology, companies like Aquaga can slash the lifespan of these forever chemicals, like PFAS, removing toxic substances from water, making it safe for consumption again. All right, and finally from positive.news, in November 2021, Dovegate became the first adult men's prison in England to run a full-time dog training course. Using a team of professional dog handlers and foster volunteers who care for the dogs on evenings and weekends, the program trains assistance dogs for the community. At the same time, it gives men who are serving significant sentences the skills and qualifications to become dog trainers and handlers. It can take up to 2 years to sufficiently train the dogs to become assistance companions. Limited studies have shown that this reduces the prisoner's likelihood to reoffend. One prisoner even saying that this program stopped him from selling drugs in prison, and it grounds him, he said, and is really preventing him from feeling the necessity to sell drugs. This is what I call a win-win. All right, those are your news stories for this morning. Our quote of the day today comes from Maya Angelou, who says, "If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be." And I think that's, something that resonates with a lot of people. So my encouragement is, I sound like D. Grant Smith. My encouragement is for you to recognize the power and the beauty in your uniqueness. And if you are, stop trying to fit yourself into a square peg if you are a star-shaped peg. No, square hole. Star-shaped peg, square hole. Yeah. So be uniquely you. Be beautiful. All right, that's it. We're gonna hop into our conscious breath practice at this time, close things out. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat. If you are already sitting, just kind of make sure, wiggle around if you need to, kind of make sure that everything is feeling relaxed, loose. We want to pay attention to anywhere that we're holding tension, so drop your shoulders and relax your jaw. Disconnect your tongue from the roof of your mouth, drop that down. Feel if there's any tension in your face, relax those facial muscles. See if there's any tension in your abdomen and your chest, try to let that go. And then I'm also going to invite you to close your eyes, if that's something that you're comfortable doing and able to do. And think of someone or something in your life, some kind of situation, something in your life that actually makes you feel the feelings of love and gratitude. It can be the same person, the same thing, or it can be two separate. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna think about these things, sort of meditate on these things as we're breathing to deepen the practice. If you bring emotion in, it will strengthen your breath practice. You can also choose, as we're breathing, to send these feelings out to someone. If you know someone who might be feeling a little down, maybe going through some things, as we're breathing, you just think of that person and think of that you are sending them love and gratitude. And I was gonna say, I guarantee you that it will benefit the other person as well. I'm still gonna say that, but I definitely believe it will, so. All right, and if we're ready, remembering a couple of things, remembering that we are going to breathe slightly deeper than we normally would. So the purpose of this is to slow down. We're slowing our breath down. We're breathing deeper, slower, longer than we normally would, but not so much that it feels forced. Don't overthink it. And when we exhale, we're going to exhale all the way out, pushing all the air out. Really clearing that stagnant breath, stagnant energy, and bringing in the new. All right, so let's go ahead and take our first breath. Inhaling love. Really feeling yourself all the way up with it. And exhaling gratitude. Very good. Inhaling love. Filling that belly all the way up with air as much as you can. And exhale gratitude. And last one, make it count. Inhaling love. And exhaling gratitude. I always feel so much better after these breaths. Thank you for participating and for joining me this morning in Good Morning Sunshine. I really appreciate you. I love you. I'll put the links for the sources in my description below this video, as well as the Happy Human links. It's a link to my link tree in which you will find the link to my website, the link to my Printify shop where you can get a Good Morning Sunshine coffee mug, and the link to my Buy Me a Coffee. If you have something to give in support, it would be greatly appreciated. If not, just checking that out, looking at the memberships, and possibly, liking and sharing these videos with someone who you think might benefit from some Good Morning News every weekday. Thank you so much. I hope you have a most fantastic day, and I'll be back tomorrow for another episode of Good Morning Sunshine.